Hello and welcome to your 60-minute holistic workout. What does that mean? So I decided that I wanted to combine a bit of daily exercise, all my spiritual practices like my journaling and my meditation, and also some oracle card guidance into my everyday routine. And I worked out how long it would take me to do that. And I worked out that it would take me approximately 60 minutes to get everything combined into this one lovely set of holistic practices that set me off for the day. So I've started recording these for you to join along with. The reason being, it's sometimes easier to do it with another person, even if that person's online. If you try to do it yourself, it does there are barriers to that. Sometimes you think, oh well, I'll not bother, or I'll just skip a bit. But because I'm showing up for you, you can show up and do this along with me, and let's make this a success. Okay, let's get started. So for what we're going to start off with is a bit of lymphatic drainage exercises. We're going to do 1 minute of each exercise. Then we're going to do 10 minutes core work using belly dance techniques, which is really fun. And then we'll do some meditation, some journaling, and a card read. So let's go. I'm going to set a little timer to keep me on track with this, because I realised in previous ones that I'm kind of just wavering off a little bit, but all right. So 1 minute. Well, all we're going to do is a jump. Okay, so your feet are just jumping on the ground. Now if you really struggle with a jump, you can just do this. Just a real shake. Really shake the body down. Get everything moving. Great way to start your day. But over halfway. Five seconds. That's it. And next move, body waves. So all the way up, the top, and down. Brilliant. Let's really stretch. Keep those feet firm on the ground. Over halfway. Sometimes a minute feels like a long time. It isn't. We can do this for 1 minute. Remember to breathe. That's it. Okay, next move. Dead arms. So just with these arms as heavy as possible. Moving the fluid around your body. Keep it going. Not too vigorously, you don't want to hurt yourself. That's not what we're doing. We are getting things moving. 5 seconds. And that's it. Next move. So we're going to bend forward, knees nice and solid, and we're going to twist from the trunk. Twist from the core, that's where the power center is. Over halfway. I love timers. I love that I can just let it do the work, because I'm always checking the time. How long have I done this for? How long have I done that for? How long till the next thing? Hurts my head sometimes. There we go. I'm going to do some arm swings. So let's try and get those arms as far back as they'll go comfortably. On the side. Try and relax the shoulders. So for those of you who don't know, I teach a class called the Goddess Movement with Sylvia. We do, it's a spiritual fitness class. So all of this sort of thing included. And more. Lots of dancing, lots of fun. Again. So this time we're going to do some swings right across the body. I have to be very careful because I'm in this room in the roof. As you can see, I've kind of learned the spaces where I can swing my arms around comfortably. Occasionally hit my hand across the ceiling. There we go, nearly there. Amazing. This exercise, all we're going to do is lift our knees and do a little punch here. You can do flat hands or fists. Apologies to our neighbours if we live in a flat. Grill. I will mix this up a little bit as we go on, because if you're going to follow me and watch videos along, don't want it to be exactly the same every day. We'll all get bored of that. And we're just going to do a minute of tapping. So I'm an EFT practitioner. EFT works with your meridian lines, where your motion is stored. And right across here, your collarbone, it's a great spot to release and cleanse with gentle tapping. If you've woken up with any anxiety, stress, in your body. Obviously the exercise is going to help move that. We're going to do a little tap across the face. In future videos we'll do a little bit more EFT. For now we're just going to kind of concentrate on the drainage, just a little bit of release. I always like to do a sweep off any energy that isn't yours, that you might have picked up, or even that is yours that you don't want to have. So energy is kind of just sticks to you like that. But it's amazing that you can actually just shake it off, move it off. We can move it with movement in our bodies. We can also just physically wipe it off. Okay, so now we're going to do 10 minutes core belly fit moves, belly dance moves. So I'm going to put on a little bit of music. Right, so if you're new to this, all we're going to do is scoop the hip down one side and then scoop. Well, what we want to do is try to keep the rest of the body nice and still. Not completely, but the focus is on this area. This area, your hips, your lower back, your abdomen. So the inside and the out. Great for digestion. You're getting everything flowing. But also 10 minutes of this is really going to strengthen your core. 10 minutes a day. Now, we're going to smooth that out. So it's just the same move, but we're adding in the middle, little figure of 8. So this is what we're drawing with our bodies. I really don't want you to get too engrossed in whether you're doing this move correctly or not. Eventually your body will remember how to do this. But for now, just moving your hips in a way that feels nice will be enough. And just enjoy the music. And in fact, once we get into it, it can be really quite meditative. So if you feel like you want to close your eyes and just drift away somewhere, do that. I'm a great believer in meditation does not have to be sitting still. I know that there will be people who are very dedicated and experts in meditation, right? I know this, I have studied it, I know that it is about dedication and stillness. However, I don't think that if you're going to get some benefit from moving throughout your meditation, then there will be many great teachers who would tell you not to bother. Okay? Whatever works for you is very important. So you'll start to feel this soon. Keep going and just enjoy the movement. And offer your body some words of encouragement. I've spent all of my 20s and 30s probably forcing myself to go to the gym and exercise classes where the instructor was shouting at the front going, come on, do it, no, you're not doing it hard enough, one more, 10 more, right, that's it, you're going to be punished with 20 push-ups. I used to to think, this is it. This is how I'm going to get fit. This is how I'm going to, you know, be toned. But actually, my body hated that. And before every class, I get anxiety. Now, if you're getting anxiety before you do your exercise, that is not a good sign. And I mean, of course, there'll be times where you think, oh, I can't be bothered, I just want to watch TV. And this is exactly why I put this together, for myself, more than anyone else. Because I am terrible for that. I'll go, I haven't got time. This is always my excuse. I haven't got time to fit that in. I've got to go to the shops. I've got to do this email. I've got to, you know, do whatever. And when I sat down and looked at it, I have got time. And that's what I've been keep telling myself. Even doing this, and I've gone, can I fit in an hour? Yes, I can. And I know I can. I looked at my social media usage. I know I can. So, and one of the reasons I really love these goddess movements in particular is, like, a lot of women in their 40s and 50s have developed, like, quite a lot of digestive issues, bloating, all of that sort of thing. And I have really felt and found that this kind of feminine movement supporting the inside of our body as well as the out has really helped with that. So, offer your body kindness. Can you say some kind words to your body? Can you say, well done for starting this? Or, I appreciate you. I appreciate this body, because I really do. Where has your body taken you in your life? Every step that you've taken, your body's taken you there. If you've gone and visited a wonderful place, your eyes saw it. Things that you've heard, conversations that you've had. Your ears allowed you to hear them. So we can just say, well, thanks, eyes and ears. Beautiful food that you've eaten. Your body has allowed you to taste that. Keep going. And we're going to change slightly. So we're going to do a little circle. So this is the power center. So as if this is the axle. Still keeping the back straight. I'm going to show you from the side. So from this power center here, big circle. And then change direction. Back to the figure of 8. This time, I'm going to speed it up. Place your hands on your heart. And if that is too fast, just slow it down. Whatever works for you. In the goddess movement, That is our ethos. It is not about following the teacher and getting told off. You do what your body needs. And we dance together. Beautiful. And to finish off. Oh, no one's told us. We're finished. Wow, that went by in no time, didn't it? Okay. Grab your journals and a nice cushion, somewhere where you're going to do our meditation first, then we're going to go straight into journaling. So I'll see you there in a moment. Alright, so I am a hypnotherapist. That's one of my roles, and I specialise in past life regression. Now we're not going to do that today, but what I would like to do is invite you into hypnosis for our relaxation meditation part of today's routine. Hypnosis is something that we choose to go into, so don't worry, I can't put you under a magical spell. And hypnosis is a very natural form of relaxation. In obviously the past life work that I do, we're not just relaxing, we're doing other things. We're going on a soul journey, which sometimes isn't relaxing, but it's very interesting. But hypnosis can actually prove as a very useful tool to switch a busy mind off. So I find a lot of my clients, especially who have ADHD or anxiety disorders, find hypnosis a really great tool to really switch off quickly. So let's give that a go, shall we? Now again, we're going to be resting for about 10-15 minutes. And yeah, let's go. Alright, so to just get us into the nice hypnosis relaxation. So that's all we're going to do. Go into hypnosis and then just stay there. You can listen to the beautiful music, you can listen to silence, whatever works for you. Nothing more than that. But just to get us there, to switch off, this is a really good way. So what I'd like you to do, just rub your palms together. Now, looking away from the screen, I invite you to look at one of your thumbs. So choose the right thumb or the left thumb. I'm going to do it with you because I can just drift into hypnosis as well, which is really nice. So just keep going. You don't need to watch anything. Just keep rubbing your palms together. That's it, rubbing your palms together, looking at that thumb. Now, it's very important at this point not to look anywhere else. So don't look around the room, don't look back at the screen, like I say, just look at one of those thumbs. And it'll be strange because one of the thumbs will begin to look like it's moving faster than the other, which is it? I don't know. So just keep looking in that space. This is just a very quick and easy way to go into hypnosis. Okay, now just quick, we're going to speed it up a little bit. You know, I'm trying to focus. Okay, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I get to 5, don't move your eyes anywhere, but just stop rubbing your palms. Keep your hands together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now still focusing on the thumb that you chose, separate your hands about 6 to 12 inches. It's not an exact science. Looking at that thumb. And because you've been rubbing your hands together, you'll feel the energy that you've created between your palms. What I want you to imagine is that you're holding this beautiful ball within your palms, and you can begin to feel the size of the ball. It's a ball of relaxation, just a ball of relaxation. Give it a colour, whatever relaxation means to you. And we're going to imagine that we're just going to pull our palms together and make that ball smaller and smaller. So just allow your palms to drift together. And some people's palms, like mine, are going to move very, very quickly. Some people's palms take a while. It doesn't matter. It means nothing at all. And you can concentrate still on that thumb and that ball of relaxation. And in no time at all, your fingers will begin to touch. And if they haven't yet, that's fine. And your hands will press and press and press together. Take a nice deep breath in. And wherever your hands are, close your eyes down. And let your hands relax down onto your lap. Breathing in and breathing out, letting go and letting go, and we're just going to give your subconscious mind a message that now is the time to relax and switch off. Now is the time to relax and switch off. And don't even try to quieten the mind, it will just happen. And thoughts will come in and out. It's fine. And in a moment I'll stop talking. And when you hear my voice again, it will just be an indicator that we've come to the end of the meditation. With no judgment on your relaxation at all. Let go. Beautiful. body, sitting or lying down, wherever you are right now. And it can be nice to start to stretch out your fingers, your shoulders, a bit of a stretch your toes, whatever feels comfortable for you. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. And welcome back. Now, what we're going to do with our journaling today is always up to you. But what I was going to suggest was any reflections from your meditation today. So perhaps if there is something playing on your mind that seemed to just not want to go away, get that down on paper. But also, if you found that you drifted off and you're like, oh, 10 minutes, where's that gone? Just maybe some reflections upon that, especially if you find it difficult usually to switch off. And what did your body or your mind like about that? Would it be beneficial for your mind to do that again? Because the power of the pen is immense. So writing these things down is another message to your body, to your soul, that what you're doing for yourself is good. So don't always write about negative things from a journal. It's not all about release stress. It's all about what's going well. Remind your body and your soul what you are enjoying today. So I'm going to set another timer for us. And shall we do 10 minutes? Obviously, you're watching this. If you want to do longer, you can. Just pause the video. as we just begin to finish off, or pause the video if you need to carry on, I'm just going to introduce some oracle cards for today. Do you know what I was thinking as I was journaling there? I thought, if anything ever happens to me, I really don't want anyone reading that. Because the thing about it is, well, what I like anyway, is you can just let everything out. On the understanding nobody is going to read it. But it just crossed my mind. I hope nobody ever does. So, that's the message. If anything happens to me, you must send a message to my family. Do not open the journals. I'm just kidding. It won't really matter. Okay. So these are angel prayers. So I'm going to pick us an angel prayer today. So as I'm shuffling the cards, you might want to think about a question. Or just in your mind's eye, say that you're open to some guidance. Okay. What a nice card. The miracle of forgiveness. Now, just as I say that, just how does that resonate with you initially? Because that's usually the message. Archangel Jeremiah. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. And you know what? I'm just going to leave that with you, because it will mean whatever it means to each individual person. Okay, that is us for today. I hope you feel restored, revived, rested, all of the above, and know that you've done your spiritual practice, tick tick, and get on with all of the other things that you need to do today, or not do. I love that it's still winter and we still are able to do long winter rests. They are definitely recommended in the cold weather, but maybe you're not in the cold wherever you are watching. So yeah, why not pop in the comments below where you are? And also, it would be a massive help for me if you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It doesn't cost you anything, just a click, and it really helps more people to see what we're doing here. Okay, see you later.